comfortable there. It's not that he can't win the fight there. I think they just see such an advantage right here that they say, let's just do this.
It also speaks volumes to how far he's come as a striker because he came to them as a grappler.
That's pretty incredible, right? Now the coaching staff's saying, forget all that stuff that you've been studying your whole life. Let's do the stuff we've taught you over the last couple of years.
Well, it's good to have. You can fall back on it, right? And it makes you more loose and free with your hands and your other weapons when you know that doesn't matter if this guy tries to take me down, I will be okay. That's why Damian Maia is so dangerous, right? Like you can say he's not the best boxer, but he doesn't have a care in the world when he's throwing.
Want to take me down? All right, let's do that. Right now, Kamchabekov controlling in the center. Looking to set something up. Smith really just waiting and trying to counter, seeing if he can find an opening to get inside. He knows when he throws, he gets countered. That's kind of making him a little gun shy right now. Low kick is working, but he hasn't really done any noticeable damage to Kamchabekov at this point. The right hand lands for Big Zolt.
Kamchabekov's corner wants him to go when he scores.
Oh! High kick lands clean. Smith hurt right now. Kamchabekov swarming, trying to finish. Punches coming in. Smith trying to grab onto a leg, slow things down here. He gets back to the feet.
Oh, he's going to get suplexed. Oh, Smith tries to roll to get a leg lock.
He's covering up. Keith Peterson telling him to move. Kamchabekov swarming with his hammer fist, and that's it.
Zulkarayan Kamchabekov is your new CFFC lightweight champion.
What a big moment for Big Zolt. And the way he got it done. Came to the United States as a pure grappler. Just wanted to continue his grappling career. Met the crew at EEFC and Renzo Gracie Philly. They said, try MMA. And they turned him into a man that claims the CFFC belt through his striking.
They turned him into a striker. John might be onto something. He should teach more people. Should open up a school.
He should think about that. Excellent work there. Listen, Jesse Smith came in as an undefeated challenger, did his best, just ran into a man that really continues to get better and better. You said it, the improvement, and it's been so fun to watch his development here in the CFFC cage. Improves to 4-1 under the CFFC banner. Has the title, and you see a very disappointed Jesse Smith defeat for the very first time. Just struggled on the feet a little bit, got caught with that high kick, and then finished on the ground. Meanwhile, a victorious Kamchabekov.
And here's that high kick that caught him and sends him right down to the canvas on his butt. He's still got his wits about him. He immediately stands up. He's still there, trips and falls, and then just gets hit with some ground and pound. And listen, Big Zolt can throw. Those are cinder blocks. Tries to engage in a grappling match here. Big Zolt goes behind him, and instead of wrestling, he tries to punch. Jesse Smith, desperation rolled, tried a knee bar, and gets tagged more for his trouble. Referee Keith Peterson there doing an excellent job. As always, stops the fight, tells the fighter to move, fighter doesn't move, fight gets stopped, new champ.
Check out the emotion there from the team. Great win for Big Zolt. Let's take it to Dr. David Sarnoff to get the official time of our stoppage.
Ladies and gentlemen, this bout was stopped at 2 minutes and 17 seconds in the second round. Winner by TKO due to strikes. And the new CFFC lightweight champion of the world, out of the red corner, Zulkarayan Kamchabekov.
Your new lightweight champ, Zulkarayan Kamchabekov, did it in great fashion, and it's so cool to see the evolution. He's so proud of that. This is such a big moment for him. He's kind of born and bred in the CFFC cage, so he's been working to this moment, and it's special to him. You know, obviously, like anybody at this level, of course, he's got his eyes on the UFC. I mean, he wants to get to the big show, but this is a big step in that direction. It means a lot, and as you said, the development. I mean, it's so great when you can see somebody develop a secondary set of skills, become a well-rounded mixed martial artist, and to think a guy that came in as a pure grappler a couple years ago gets essentially the high kick finish. I mean, that's right. That's what led to it. It wasn't the walk-off, but the big high kick and the big shots.
Look at Issa Dalapaj in there now, too. He's a teammate with Big Zolt. He won earlier tonight.
Very cool work there. The Kyrgyzstani native, proud of his heritage. As we said, MMA becoming a big sport over there. He told me how much it's growing, and look at this scene. Unbelievable. That squad, we talked about a squad full of killers, and they're all showing up for the picture right now.
You want to get in there?
What a great view that is. Big Zulk. Love that. And you said, the home country, Valentina Shevchenko, who's obviously a global superstar at this point. He talked about Rafael Fiziev as well, who's also doing big things in the UFC. And here may be the next one to hail from Kyrgyzstan, Zulkarnayan Kemchebekov. Remember the name.
Yeah, Itzo Babaladze, who lost earlier tonight, but he's in the cage. Big small smiles for his friend and teammate. Love to see it.
Great stuff for Big Zulk. He's got the belt around his waist. Draped over his shoulder, actually, if we're going to be technical about it, but he's earned it. And a big win for him to improve to 4-1. You see the highlight one more time.
There it is. Big high kick. I mean, Jesse Smith stood right up, but Zulk got that killer instinct and he pounced.
Followed it all the way through. And he said, I mean, Smith, look, went for the roll there at the end there, tried to make it interesting, tried to do some desperation stuff and turn things around, but just couldn't get it done. Big Zulk stayed on top of him with these strikes and got the job done, and now he's got a headset on, ready to go. Our new CFFC lightweight champion, Zulkarnayan Kemchebekov, to talk to CM Punk.
Zulkarnayan Kemchebekov, you are the new CFFC lightweight champion. Talk to me how that feels hearing that.
I feel great, Thank you. Thank you, my people. Thank you, my coach behind me. Daniel, John, my coach,
What was the game plan headed into this? Because anytime it hit the ground, your coaches were screaming at you to stand up, stand up. What did they see in your opponent? Or have they just transformed you into a striker now?
Yeah, I knew about he a lot to do it. Leg, some choke, leg locks. I just defense.
Yeah.
And plan same, only hard work. Let's say my coach, only hard work pay off.
Oh, your hard work paid off. I mean, you hit him with a highlight reel knockout, a highlight reel high kick that